The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are those of the host and the guests, and do not necessarily reflect the views of any affiliated individuals, organizations, or sponsors. The content is provided for entertainment and informational purposes only, and should not be taken as professional advice. While we strive for accuracy, we make no representation or warranties about the completeness, reliability, or accuracy of the information discussed. Listeners are encouraged to verify facts and form their own opinions. The host and producers are not responsible for any errors, omissions, or outcomes related to the use of this content. By listening, you agree that the host and the production team will not be held liable for any actions you take or decisions you make based on the information presented. Thank you.
You're listening to Doja Told Ya Radio.
Welcome back. It's the Doja Told Ya podcast, man. And make sure y'all like and subscribe to the page if you haven't done so already, man. I know y'all been enjoying the show thus far. And we talked about 21 Savage. We had a great time talking about Finesse 2 Times. I think it's time that we mosey on around to talking about this Drake situation. Drake caught the RICO, man. Drake has been hit with the RICO. Make sure that y'all follow us on all platforms, though, at DOZHATOLDYA.COM, man. And if you would like to give a contribution, Doja Told Ya on all platforms. If you would like to give a contribution, hit us up at Doja Told Ya Radio on the Cash App. But yes. Good old Drake, man, got hit with the RICO. And it seems that what goes around comes around, most definitely, because he was originally saying, well, I ain't gonna say if it was him or if his fan base, but the whole Kendrick uses bots thing is seemingly backfiring and suing the label. We knew that suing the label would probably have consequences and implications that Drake was one day gonna have to deal with. And you never really know where they was gonna come from, whether or not they was gonna get him on some tax shit. I'm saying whether or not they was gonna get him on some SA female type lawsuit. But they could just get him in a good old gambling ring, right? So they allege that Drake, who has a deal with what's the name of the gambling ring? Stake. So they allege that Drake, who has a deal with Stake, and Adin Ross, they got a racketeering racket going on where Drake is playing with house money. Basically, he's influencing people to use State's gambling website, but he may post something that he may post like a bet, and he may say that he won, but he ain't really betting with real money. See, he betting with money that they give him to bet with anyway. So it's not really real money anyway, because it's all like all play money. So, okay, according to Grok says the Stake lawsuit refers to a series of class action lawsuits targeting the online sweepstakes casino platform Stake.us, along with the rapper Drake, Aubrey Graham, and streamer Adin Ross for their roles in promoting it. The most recent and high-profile case is a federal case, a class action lawsuit filed December 31st, 2025. Boy, did they end the year off with a bang with that one. In the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Virginia. It invokes the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, which is called the RICO, and the Virginia Consumer Protection Act. Key allegations in the latest lawsuit is illegal gambling promotion. Stake.us is accused of operating as an illegal online casino in states where real money gambling is prohibited. It uses as a dual currency system gold coins for Play Plus bundle Stake Cash that can be redeemed for real money or crypto. which plaintiffs claim is a loophole to enable real gambling while marketing it as a harmless social casino. Misleading consumers, Drake and Adin Ross are described as zealous promoters who live stream high stakes gambling sessions, often with house money provided by state, to lure users, especially younger audiences, into the platform. This allegedly exposed users to gambling addiction risk and financial losses. And then there's the money laundering. The suit claims that Drake, Ross, and Australian associate George Yin uses Stake's tipping feature, user-to-user transfers, to secretly move large sums of hundreds of thousands of dollars to 220,000 in tips between Drake and Adin Ross. The funds allegedly finance botting campaigns. So basically, Drake was sending Adin Ross a little tip of about $100,000, and Adin would use that money to allegedly buy bots um, to heighten Drake's streaming performance on Spotify. So yeah, artificially inflating Drake's music streams on platforms like Spotify to boost royalties, fabricate popularity, distort algorithms, and disparage competitors. The scheme allegedly dates back to 2022 when Drake signed a reportedly $100 million endorsement deal with Stake. Stake is accused of providing free credits to Drake and Ross. The plaintiffs, two Virginia residents, that's very, very ironic that they're in Virginia, representing others who lost money on Stake US, seek at least $5 million in damages. And that $5 million they're gonna get. If they signed Drake for $100 million and they down there probably making probably about $500 million a year, that $5 million in damages is they gonna pay that. And once they pay that, what you got to worry about is other states picking up this RICO charge because there are other states that don't allow gambling that they are practically, uh, still loopholing this gambling feature or gambling social site through loopholes. So, background in prior lawsuits, this is not the first case. Similar class actions lawsuits are filed in October 2025 in Missouri, New Mexico, accusing Drake, Ross, and Stake of deceptive practices. So, yeah, it's not the only state. And responses so far, Drake called the claims nonsense. Oh, no, Stake called the claims nonsense and stated they are not concerned. Drake and Adin Ross had no public comments on the latest suit as of early January 2026. And allegations remain unproven in court. This is civil case, not a criminal charge. The lawsuits highlight broader issues with influencer promoted online gambling, sweepstakes casinos in the U.S. The Virginia case is ongoing with defendants required to respond soon. So yes, it's just a civil case. So it's nobody going to jail or anything like this. But how do y'all feel? I think that Grok gave us a real good breakdown, man. That's the best breakdown yet. Um, so yeah, I think academics is involved as well, if I'm not mistaken. And so 2026 started off with kind of right where 2024 left off. With the I guess the retribution or retaliation, I would say. But it's not really necessarily got to come from Kendrick anymore. Now the retaliation could come from anywhere because Drake has made a lot of enemies after this Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, Drake trifecta beef. Meanwhile, J. Cole again just riding his bike, living his life. We still waiting on the fall off. I said hopefully he didn't fall off the bike. But yeah, man, what will Drake do? And Adin Ross is in even more hot water. But yeah, there was other things that came up regarding Drake and the Kendrick beef. I just want to update you guys that Kendrick is still kicking ass. Kendrick is expected or estimated or however you would like to even put it, but he's the favorite to win best album, best rap album with GNX. Also, Kendrick Lamar in 2025. I think he made the most money. I think he grossed the most amount in 2025. Billboard predicts that Kendrick Lamar GNX will win Album of the Year Grammy. And Kendrick is number 2 on Billboard's Top Artists of 2025 chart. Who was number 1? Who was number 1? Who was number 1? Who was number 1? So yeah, we're gonna give Kendrick some praise real quick before. Yeah, y'all see it. Broke the record for the longest leading hot R&B and hip hop song of all time with Not Like Us, and then spent 22 weeks at number 1. Then Luther came right behind it with 31 weeks at number 1. He had 3 number 1 hits in 2024 leading and going into 2025 with Squabble Up, Not Like Us, and Luther. And actually, he was the last rapper to have a number 1 hit. So, I mean, I see the narratives practically changed completely to where, one rapper was pretty much unbeatable, the Thanos of rap. And that narrative kind of started to turn upside down after, a hell of a year by Kendrick Lamar. One of the best moments of 2025 was the Super Bowl, and then followed by the Super Bowl, him winning these Grammys and showing up to pick them up. So yeah, man, definitely, even without dropping an album, Kendrick still pretty much held the most moments and the biggest accolades of 2025. So, it was still Kendrick's year. It's been rumored that he is working on new music right now. We don't really know how accurate that is, but we're definitely waiting to see what he come up with. But yeah, man, as far as 2025, you had The Weeknd, Beyonce, and Kendrick Lamar. They got all the money. They said down on The Weeknd down there sold his masters for $1 billion, but I don't think that was actually accurate. But yeah, these were the top 3 artists in music. You know what I'm saying? Black artists in music, that is. And so the narrative of Drake the Unstoppable, Drake the Unbeatable is totally, well, not even slowly. It's really kind of totally deflating. And you got the highest paid black musicians of 2025. SZA, Tyler the Creator, Chris Brown. Oh, of course, Drake was number 7. Kendrick Lamar, number 4. Beyonce, and then The Weeknd, number 1. So congratulations to all those artists. And again, congratulations once again also to Kendrick Lamar for 2025. Of course, he didn't drop no album last year, but he still had the most streamed song in the U.S. with Luther, highest selling album in all genres with GNX, the highest selling song by pure sales with Not Like Us, highest selling song by total units with Luther, the most weeks spent at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, the most weeks spent at number 1 and on Billboard 200 by any rapper, and the highest peak Spotify monthly listeners by any rapper. Most streamed song of any rapper in Spotify 2025, and the most streamed album of 2025. Eat that, Drake heads. I mean, I hate to say Doja told you, but Doja told you. I actually don't hate to say it. I love to say it. There. I love to say it. But yeah, man, we sometimes got to let these folks know, what I'm saying, double time, extra time. And there's been somebody that's actually Drake made a lot of people mad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we know that already, right? But there's folks that's still out there debunking some of the things that were alleged in the Drake and Kendrick beef. And we don't want to rehash this beef. I mean, we've moved on, right? He still has to deal with ASAP's album coming out. He still got to deal with what ASAP got to say. Because, I mean, Drake made a lot of enemies. So don't expect, people just to lay down and stop saying anything about Drake. Because the label, you got ASAP Rocky, you got Pusha T, who said he don't even make diss songs no more, but, don't put it past him. You got, what I'm saying, Kendrick. I don't even think Kendrick even worry about Drake no more, but don't put it past him. But then you got somebody out there that people that used to work for Drake that just ain't gonna let go because they know who they used to work for.
That I heard that back in 2017. That Adonis was not his first child, that he had a daughter, and that Adonis has a sister. I heard that from being within the camp. And that's why I told you, have academics check me, test me, any of those guys who claim they know Drake, to see if I'm not involved with Future the Prince, if I'm not involved with his lawyer, Larry Stein, if I'm not involved with Drake direct. So I do know that I never met her, but I did hear that he did have a daughter, and I heard that he was a deadbeat. And from what I've heard from other people that don't like him, the stuff that Kendrick Lamar was saying in those disses were so powerful, and it's brought Drake to his knees so strong, is because it is so real. And Drake does have people around him that don't like him and that aren't happy with him, right? So they complain, just like if you and I, we work, at a job, right? And we know that our boss is like foul and we hate our job, but it's paying us good money. We got to take care of our families. We're going to do the water cooler talk, and we're going to talk about, man, I can't stand that supervisor. I can't stand our boss and all those things. Drake has those people in his team and his circle right now that do not like him, that I think fed Kendrick Lamar some of that information because it's too true, and then Kendrick comes out and exposes that. And that's why Drake has taken, such a hit, because he just got hit with the truth. Right. So I've heard about Drake's daughter since 2017.
So, again, this is just alleged information that we are sharing for entertainment. But there you go. There's people out there that still have it out for Drake. While some folks couldn't understand why they were saying it was a 20v1 and all of these, everybody was just jealous of Drake and all of this stuff. There's folks that that feel like, rightfully so, some of this stuff should be exposed. And I didn't vet these people. I don't know, how accurate this information is. But again, these folks have been online dropping stuff about alleged daughter still, dropping stuff about Drake being involved in the XXX Temptation situation. So it gets rough. So you got the Drake state Adin Ross, RICO. And then you got, folks online and still feeling like Drake should be exposed. And it probably won't end no time soon. They're probably just getting started. Say the contest, the gambling lawyer was originally broke the state Adin Ross lawsuit live yesterday. The story was later amplified by Lauren LaRosa of the Breakfast Club, turning it into a headline case, and previously predicted the lawsuit is being used for more public pressure and visibility than real courtroom impact. I don't know, man. They said that little $5 million, they're gonna get at least half of that. That ain't nothing. State making all kind of money for them to keep doing what they got to do. That's just a little drop in the bucket. Little quarter in the bucket. All right, so we're not done with Adin Ross. We are definitely not done with Adin Ross. We got to get around to why is everybody upset with Adin Ross other than him being a dick, other than him being, using hip hop and exploitation type stuff. Him, academics, and Adin. I'm about tired on myself, but we're going to get into that and more in just a minute. Let's take a quick break, man. And let's see how our folks doing, man. Let's take a quick break and we'll be right back.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Doja. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DOZHATOLDYA.COM. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's Doja told you.
Watching him, like,
thought. There is no such thing as a wealthy black man in America.
What you mean?
You cannot be a wealthy black man in America. Soon as you all the way up, they could take everything they got. They could take everything. Right? Look what they did to Diddy.
so you can't be a comfortable.
Cosby.
Wealthy means you're a resource.
Yeah. Untouchable is good.
Well,
good.
right? The root word is well.
You're well off.
You're
well off.
You're a resource to other people. You can't be that here for us, right? Because if you start being a well for your people, it's gonna be a problem. You know what I mean? And
we don't have any wealthy black men, you feel like?
Yeah, we got black people that's rich, but none that's wealthy because they can decide whenever they want to.
Magic Johnson not wealthy?
No, if he act a fool, they'll take it. Yeah. And here's the proof, right? And something else I tripped off of, right? Wealth and control are in cahoots.
Wealth and control or wealth and power?
Wealth and control. Control is power.
Okay.
They're in cahoots.
So, okay.
Right? Here's a way, and this is what takes us to the next subject. When 6ix9ine got in trouble before he snitched and all that and made a fool out of himself, he knew that the feds was coming. He went and did an interview with the Breakfast Club and said his greatest fear in the world was a federal RICO charge before anybody else knew that the feds was on him. That's because the wealthy people at the top of his business had a decent relationship with him, and the people that's in control, the power that's enforcing laws, told them, hey, tell your boy he with the wrong people. He with the wrong people. So guess what he does? He goes on the Breakfast Club and disowns them, right? He disowns them and then tell, his greatest fear. When did this motherfucker get all these fears of the feds? That's bullshit. And he said that shit, right? Same thing with Diddy. When power took their real hands, when real wealth took their hands off of him, DOZHATO, the people was able to come in there and do that shit. They been knowing what's going on, but it's other people in power and people in control and cahoots. So they make a lot of decisions together to keep shit clean. Same thing with R. Kelly. If you piss the wrong motherfuckers off, even though as a black person you're productive and of value, they will take their hands off of you and fuck you up. And you know what you about to see with Drake right now.
I think so.
I always thought that same shit with Bill Cosby.
I think so.
You about to see it with Drake right fucking now.
I think so. I told you that earlier.
Drake right now.
I didn't know how they was gonna do it. I didn't know how they was gonna do it though. But when I seen this case come up, though, I said, "Oh, here we go."
They're about to do it to Drake right now. So
I said,
right now,
here we
his
go.
legal situation, right, is a lawsuit civilly. But whenever people start throwing flags in the air and people get enough information about what you're doing in your inner workings, and that go public, that make the people start investigating.
Do you think soon as that shit happened with Drake, they just start going through shit with a fine-tooth comb?
They've been going through it. So now
No.
start looking at all of the raids in Australia at UMG, the raids in this place in UMG. They're tying it all together. And right now, here is this live civil suit with these two girls, right? That's going to change the public opinion's mind on you, right? This is what happened to Puff, right? When her lawsuit got financed at that level, right? When Cassie's lawsuit got financed at that level, when it got that much coverage, it weakened Puff in the public's eye. They start the fight, right? They start the fight in the public's eye. They start the fight in the public's eye, right? And they start immediately punching on you. So everybody look crazy, right? So now you look crazy, right? And then now here is the charges. Here's the attack. They've been doing it to him for the last few times. They're letting shit happen and it's going public a lot of times. And the crazy part is you got Act, right? And Act your ass know better because you keep saying you're on the sidewalk, but it's coming out that you fucking up. You got that little man that be doing all that shit that run your little side pages. He fucking up.
He's part of that lawsuit, right?
Yep. So y'all fucking up. And the boy that people keep thinking got power, Adin, is fucking up. So now y'all all in cahoots on this situation.
Yeah, even that lawsuit also, right?
Yes, right.
So
But
to
it's
explain
still
it, so to explain it
lawsuit.
though, can you explain a little bit upon like what this lawsuit is like all within though, like what they did? I know I read up on it
It's
though.
another lawsuit about them being the reason they're false advertising and convincing people to gamble, right? So it's
Or
not a
for
lawsuit
influence
they
though,
have
but
to
it's all
win.
for influence though, right? It's
Yeah,
all for their
influence,
influence.
but it's also not just off that. It's also the fact that they're talking about how they're moving hundreds of thousands of dollars around without being taxed. They talking about how in this civil lawsuit, right? Because it's a civil RICO lawsuit, right?
Okay.
So you moving money around without it being caught. How y'all spending the money to actually bot songs, right, and hit UMG for money. And there's one other element of it that's fucked up. That's why they've been raiding and doing all of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because they're building a case, right? And so when this civil suit comes out with this random person that know entirely too much about your fucking business, they lining you up. And it's fucked up, homie. They're lining you up. They're lining Drake up.
So
And he's smart enough to know.
So right now, this is a would you call this right now a civil RICO case right now?
Yeah, but that's not the thing. It's a lawsuit. That's a civil RICO case. But that's a flag because somebody behind that is pressing that. They're they're weakening him in the public eye. And the problem is all the shield that you have, the shield, right? You had a shield of UMG. Yeah. You had a shield of Spotify. You had a shield of iHeart. Yeah. And you decided to try to flag them and have the people get in their business. These people been in business with all these same people all these years.
So his protection is gone.
Just like Puff. When DOZHATO, your protection is gone. Just like R. Kelly, your protection is gone. So any unsavory thing you doing, they coming. Mark, they coming for him, bro. They're coming. And them people not in the way. They
watching him.
You're listening to DOZHATOLDYA Radio.
Mic check, what's happening? We back. I got a little cold, man. I had to put on a little overcoat a little bit. But yeah, we bite. Just wanted to give y'all a little synopsis as far as Glasses Loke, aka Glasses Malone, sees it. Because we will be talking about him momentarily. Yeah, so as they say, Drake is being hit with the RICO, but this is just the game plan of the real gatekeepers. The man, we just gonna say the man for lack of better words and lack of deeper portrayals. We'll just say the man. When the man puts that pow on you, You know, they weaken you in public by putting these lawsuits on you. And they ain't getting the public opinion to turn on you. You know what I'm saying? So while he wanted to bring all them lawsuits up, you know, Aubrey wanted to sue. And they had to remind him, man, we the kings of suing. The kings of this suing shit. All right, man, I'm about to check out this Girl Get Up new Doechii record. New Doechii record. How we feel? How we feel? I'm about to watch it, then give y'all a quick music review, music reaction to the Doechii featuring SZA record. It's called Girl Get Up. Doechii, you know what I'm saying, has been hearing the criticisms. She's been hearing the chatter that these people have been saying about her and her career and why she getting all this love all of a sudden. And they were saying that she was biting and all this stuff that they got to say. So that girl said, hey, we got answers. Y'all got questions. Y'all got shit to talk. Well, hell, we got answers. So let's get into it, man. New Doechii. The record is called Girl Get Up. I probably can't play this for y'all to hear, but I'm finna check it out one time for the one time. It's your boy, UD. Hold on, man. I just want
can't fathom that
I just want to point out, I ain't gonna lie. Like I've become so much of a fan of this girl that, you know, I'm attracted to her physically. You know, I'm not afraid to say it. I know she's very much younger than me, but she's grown and she's a beautiful woman. She knows what she wants. She knows what she likes. She knows how to do what she knows how to do. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I like it a lot. But I was just paying attention. I couldn't help but to pay attention to this outline, this silhouette, this beautiful silhouette outline. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm looking at the curves and I'm looking at the outline. Like, man, these little hair follicles, even the little hair follicles on the outline, man, baby. I love you all the way down to them hair follicles, baby. Let's get it. That's one hell of a boat. That's one hell of a tour. That's one hell of a stage. That's one hell of a body. That's one hell of a voice. That's one hell of a bitch. That's one hell of an artist.
When you die, you go to another life. Maybe
Doechii, man. Round of applause, man. Yes. That girl's beautiful, man. Great song. Shout out to SZA coming through with the vocals on the hook. Came through with the crisp vocals on the hook. And yeah, man, I can't help. I cannot hold it in. Like that woman is beautiful. And she can rap like a motherfucker. And I don't care if the body is real, if the body is fake. Hey, sign me up for all that. You know what I'm saying? Sign me up for all that chocolate goodness. Doechii, and not the one that's in the Gabbana's. Doechii, man, one of the best dressed women of 2025. So many looks, so much beauty. Where can we start? We can start by not allowing motherfuckers, especially that's outside of the culture, talk shit about this beautiful black woman. That's where we can start. We can start by giving a round of applause to people like Glasses Malone for defending and standing up for this beautiful, talented, definitely not fat black woman. Even if she was fat, don't say, you know, cause we shouldn't have stood for that Lizzo slander then, but Lizzo finding the motherfucker right now too. So yeah, even if she was, we shouldn't tolerate that bullshit, especially from ninjas outside of the culture. So who am I talking about? What am I talking about? I'm talking about Adin Ross, the same person that Doechii might have been talking about in her second verse. Really, she wasn't talking about anybody. She didn't put a name on the bullet, and she didn't have to put a name on the bullet because a couple of people were guilty of that industry plant talk. Who the hell is Doechii? Where did she come from? She didn't deserve, the Grammy, all of the bullshit that they had to say about this beautiful, boldness, this beautiful angel of darkness. Beautiful angel of darkness, man. You got to love her, man. Even when she do say some bullshit every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Because, she be trolling the men.
Hey, yo, scamming niggas maxing out.
She be trolling the men.
God made me sell crack, so I had something to rap about.
Yeah, she be trolling the men's out there or whatever, man, Because sometimes men could be real creepy. Sometimes, a lot of times, you dudes out here don't know how to talk to a beautiful, black woman. And sometimes, y'all be out here having us look bad. So anyway, again, I appreciate Glasses Malone. He had to say it, but motherfucker had to put Adin Ross in this motherfucking place for continuously calling Doechii out of her name, trolling Doechii, really just picking on someone on the account of she's down with a label that somebody he's a fan of is supposed. He said it, and again, she didn't say Adin in her verse. So, but the hit dog will always holler. The hit dog will always holler. It don't even. It's just so easily.
Listen, it's not good. Hey, listen. Do you like her? Be honest, as a musician. Nah, she's cool. Like, I think. Okay, I got this. Ready? Name 3 songs. Come on, bro. Yeah, come on, bro. No, I got it. 3 songs. Besides besides the Anxiety one. That doesn't count. Anxiety doesn't count. There you go.
So how you gonna tell somebody to name some songs and then, you know what I'm saying, obviously when they gonna name the big hit song, that doesn't count. So then you just gotta now you gotta name songs of just because you know that this person makes good music. Get the fuck out of here.
So that's all I know. Thank you. I don't listen to her. That's my point. So then don't say you like her. I fuck with her. Listen, it's not.
Again, bro, gotta go out his way to talk shit about Doechii. And I mean, is she perfect? No. Has she said things that would make some men critical of what she got going on?
I hope everyone.
Maybe so, but not enough for no bullshit like this man be doing. Definitely not enough for shit like this.
I hope everyone. Doechii rant. Oh, dude, don't get me started on that bitch. Hey, don't get me started on that bitch. Don't get me started on that industry plant. Don't get me started. You guys can say shit whatever you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant. I've been streaming for a long time now.
So what makes you not an industry plant and Doechii is an industry plant all of a sudden? I wonder what his logic is in that, because he damn sure does seem like an industry plant. The curtains in your background look like an industry plant. This shit don't even look real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look like, yeah, man. You shouldn't even have no Jordans, you know what I'm saying, picture in your background. You know what I'm saying? Talking about industry plant.
Fuck Doechii. The umbrella clip pissed me off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of shit she is, bro. She deserves, bro. I'm not joking, bro. Stop listening to her music. Cardi and Abel, why would you give her a feature on a remix? You shouldn't have cleared it. She's just the worst. She's a piece of shit. She stole someone that I used to know. She makes no good music. She's horrible. Jake Future, what's up, my dog? So fuck Doechii.
And that bullshit that they be doing, what he just did right there, that's why.
She's horrible. Jake Future,
right
what's up, my dog?
That right there, yeah, that's that bullshit. That what's up, yeah. That pandering to black bullshit that he just pulled off. A lot of y'all be like, man, a lot of y'all be giving passes to motherfuckers that don't deserve it.
So fuck Doechii. Fuck Doechii. Fuck Doechii. Okay? She has zero talent. I call out talent. I hope everyone. Oh, Doechii rant. Oh.
And his racist ass audience doubles down. But then you got
nobody come to my shit and try to question me. You can get the fuck out, nigga.
Oh shit.
Let's get cracking. Let's stop talking.
Yeah, right, nigga. You know
let's stop talking in. What you do?
Nigga? You out of
what
your
you
mind.
do?
Nigga, what I'm gonna do? You
nigga,
sitting there fucking arguing with me over this fucking cracker, nigga.
Nigga, fucking
because he's stream, nigga.
Crackers, nigga.
You a moron. What, nigga? Who you talking to about what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, nigga.
Nigga, you done seen me go.
Yapping. Stop yapping.
You done seen me go. I don't play with white boys, nigga.
Guess what?
Y'all can play with
so
some
show me you don't play with white
nigga.
boys then.
I already
nigga.
showed you, nigga.
Show me you don't play with white boys then. Nigga. Nobody.
So this is It's AD and Ace Boy Pun. And they basically are some of the leading the leading front lines of the fuck Adin Ross movement. You know what I'm saying? Right on, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause we ain't arguing over no effing cracker. That didn't even sound right. You know, I got to work on it. All right. I'm not that good on my hate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that good on my hate. But yeah, they supposedly dropped the diss song. And we ain't gonna really play, like, I don't think we need to play any of the diss song.
Because there's already so much hate in this world. I just don't want it to be normalized to disrespect 9-to-5 workers or spit upon them, and I don't fuck with that at all. I call it out for what it is. You know, that's the reason how you know someone's true colors. If I'm ever sitting at a restaurant with somebody and they're mean to a waitress or waiter, that's how you know who they really are.
So this man just went from calling this woman a bitch, and so now you talking about when people mean at waiters and waitresses.
Down, bro. Doechii, you're a horrible musician. You fucking suck at music. That's why you fell off and you're coming at me, a streamer.
Doechii, he's hating. You won Grammys for a reason.
Man, it was a rigged ass Grammy. What the fuck? You can't name me 3 Doechii songs right now. Besides the one she sampled. 3.
Anxiety.
That's the one she sampled.
Yeah,
so name 3. You can't do it.
On the block throwing ass.
You know why? Exactly. That's what you're known for. You're known for throwing ass.
No, that's a lyric, gang. Chill.
That's all she's known for, allegedly, in my opinion.
Dude,
you're not a good musician. You suck. Drop an album now. It's selling 2K first week. And that's probably the bots.
I listened to her 10 years ago. All right, I didn't catch up.
Anyways, all right. Fuck down, bro. Doechii.
So, and that's the thing about it, because y'all allow and put in power motherfuckers that can't do the shit that we do. And then, you know what I'm saying, now that they have this audience and platform, they feel that they are empowered, and a few rappers pull up on them and empower them and make them feel like they can say shit like this. And then even that green ass nigga next to him, you know what I'm saying, even if he can't name those songs to back up, he shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, like, you already know there's something wrong with this picture right here. If you in the picture next to these lame ass niggas, know what I'm saying, and you in the wrong fucking room. Know what I'm saying? And if you on the stream watching this, know what I'm saying, these lame ass motherfuckers, you in the wrong fucking stream. But some of y'all, know what I'm saying, you know, lame is as lame does. Know what I'm saying? And lame does as lame is. So this is just, you know, how some of y'all get down. But again, know what I'm saying, I don't really know who Four Eyes, know what I'm saying, Cupcake is in the background. I think that's his name, Cupcake. I really don't know who Buddy is, but you already done fucked up by being in the room with these, know what I'm saying, lame ass niggas, man. Know what I'm saying? That's just what that's what that is.
You know I'm a Jew.
You know I'm a Sue. Fuck Doechii. Fuck Doechii. Fuck Doechii.
And niggas like actually like hyping that shit up like that shit right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
That's why motherfuckers shouldn't have let people like 6ix9ine in the goddamn culture. That's exactly why. You know what I'm saying? We have to work on our gatekeeping skills as the black culture. Because when y'all let motherfuckers in the culture, like these clown ass, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers right here, then they go around and they come back and do some bullshit. So Glasses Malone was not having it. I don't blame him. And he did the stand-up shit by letting niggas know, and in particular, by letting Adin Ross know that we not going for that disrespecting of black women while you running around in the culture like everything okay.
Still got it. He still got it.
Right? Because this has been on my mind.
No, he got something. You said
Cook,
go ahead.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
y'all gotta let the homie cook.
I say what I say. I say, look, cuz like, fool, stop talking about that lady. You don't stop calling that lady out her name, homie. A nigga gonna make it bad for you. And I know you gonna make it really hard to get to you. So all them niggas around you, a nigga gonna do something to them. I'm gonna fuck which one of my homies I gotta organize. Like, and if you know me, you know I've been doing this a long time. So my relationships are stellar, and I got enough attitude to do everything that I'm supposed to do because it's the right thing to do. So I kept it clean. I didn't disrespect the nigga. I didn't call that little nigga out his name. I didn't say nothing to cuz. I talked to him like a man. So when he captures the stream and you start making content with what I'm saying, and I get it because you're a streamer, you're a content creator, bro. Totally understand. But I'm a Crip.
So this is him responding to the first shot. So Glasses let it be known that he wasn't about to stand by and let Adin Ross call a young lady out her name. And he let it be known, you know, civilly, hey, you need to cut that shit out. And if you don't,
eventually you just a white man talking shit about this.
What did I say? Ding.
Eventually it's gonna be repercussions. And so they done had confrontations, they done had streams. Let me go down, you know what I'm saying? Let me go down the timeline.
Also, Joe Budden, you're a pussy. Fuck you. Let's link up. You know where I'm at. I got police with me too.
He didn't even go to Gravedigger Mountain when Youngboy told him to, so you can't even take him serious.
I ain't gonna lie, Joe Budden. I got police with me, and I'm in your city. What's good? What do you want to do?
They're gonna be scared when you say that.
Yo.
Why would Joe Budden be scared of this? Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta cut this shit out. The niggas who remain nameless, like that just be around this, know what I'm saying, motherfucker, know what I'm saying? Y'all are part of the problem.
Wrong, fatso.
Y'all are part of the problem. And all y'all. Him, and the other one too. My bad, y'all. I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons, man. Let me get back to the right clip. Because I didn't have my clips together. So Glasses Malone, G-Check, Adin Ross.
The fuck is this, dude? Who even is this?
I saw that nigga Adin talking shit about Doechii.
I bet you he disses me for being white. I haven't even seen this. I bet you guys want to unlock money. He disses me for being white.
There's no way you gonna think this cool.
Guys, I will lock money. He mentions that I'm white. Dude, who wants to lock money right now? We can bet money. I swear to God. Who wants to lock?
There's no way you think this gonna be cool.
You can't do that.
Why can't
you thinking you popping and talking shit about that sister? I'm gonna fuck what she said in that art.
You know it's
you
coming.
Keep calling her names, bro. I swear to God on Olivia, bro. It's going to come to a place where that's like it's permanent. You can't take that off. AD let you get away with it the first time. He should have fucked you around and he didn't. Niggas keep letting you get it off because they want to be cool with you. It's one thing to say, hey, man, you know what? That lady ain't said your name, so you assuming it. You finna start calling her out her name. I'm telling you right now, 7th Street Crit, nigga not going for that. It ain't even got nothing to do with TDE. Eventually, you just a white man talking shit about this.
What did I say? Ding, 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 ding. And you're a black man worrying about a white man talking about Doechii for being an industry plant. You won't admit it, you're a simp. You're fat as fuck. She's not gonna fuck you, fat fuck. I don't know what to tell you. This falling out podcast of you. Look at these two fucking old heads. Can you guys go take care of your fucking kids? Please, guys, it's actually getting embarrassing. Why are you wearing sunglasses in the fucking house? You're that fucking ugly. Go take care of your children. Go feed them, bro. Holy fuck. Please. It's just like, at this point, it comes to a point. You guys have children. I know you do. You probably have multiple baby mamas. I'm not stupid. Go.
And there it is. There it is. That's why they call you white man. And you may feel like you're a Jewish man. And we're going to talk about that later on in the show, too. As Jewish, you know what I'm saying, why everybody outside of the black community is what it is. You know, the closest that we can call it, we can tolerate is our Hispanic brothers. You know what I'm saying? And only some of them. The ones that want to, anyway, that's neither here nor there. My bad, Maduro. You know what I'm saying? Sit tight. We're going to get to you in a minute. But this is why motherfuckers don't fuck with that. I don't even know what to call them. I'm just going to call them lame. I ain't gonna pick at his ethnicity. I'm not gonna call out the obvious, because he obviously is just a lame person in our culture that's exploiting and not really knowing what he's talking about, doesn't really belong, and this is why. Because them guys, you automatically assume that they got kids, and so you trying to be funny, you trying to, you know what I'm saying, but that's racist that you are automatically placing deadbeat dadism on these men. You know what I'm saying? You're projecting bad fatherhood to these men because they're black, and that is racist.
Go take care of your fucking kids. Please. For God's sake. It's just embarrassing, dude. You guys will defend this girl, but you won't even defend probably your own baby mama. You probably treat her like shit. Like, we gotta make it make sense here, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're not tough shit. You're fat. I'm sorry, you're fat. You're fat fuck. And you guys are both ugly as shit. That's why you both wear glasses. To hide your fucking ugliness.
System.
Yeah.
And I'm not white. I'm taking the card. Chat this one time. Fuck it. You ready? I'm not white. I'm Jewish. So you're an anti-Semite and a bigot.
That's what it's coming down to.
Yo, bro.
I'm just keeping it a bean with you, bro. I know you fuck with Act. I know you fuck with Flock and a couple niggas. You cannot be no motherfucking white man talking that much shit about that black woman.
Fuck Doechii, industry plant.
That's just not
allegedly, in my opinion,
gonna fly, homie. I don't give a fuck what she's saying. I don't give a fuck about what you think is happening. I don't give a fuck if you.
Oh, got it. So this bitch could do something to me, right? But so I just have to sit here and take because I'm the white man, right? I'm the white man. No, motherfucker, you thought wrong, fatso. I'm the Jewish man.
You think that shit dissing you? You're not finna be sitting up there just talking shit about that black woman.
Well, just did again 30 times.
On God, bro. And I'm
on God, bro. I just did.
And if you keep doing it, I'm gonna start pressing all the niggas around you.
Cool. Do it. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna press you because I don't know where you at and I don't know how to get to you. But
well, if you do come to me and you do try to get at me, I'm gonna have you arrested, sir.
I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. That is why. That is why we got to. That's why we have to keep the code in the culture. There is a code in the culture. There's a code in every culture, but this is exactly why we need to keep that code in the culture, and we need to start gatekeeping our culture better because we allow bullshit-ass motherfuckers to have a platform like Adin Ross, academics, those said Adam 22, all these motherfuckers, and then they do some shit like this, and then now, you know, I have to cover this type shit on my fucking podcast.
I'm going to actually just have you in handcuffs, so...
I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops.
I'm not really afraid of you.
All the niggas around you, they don't got your money. They don't got none of that shit. Niggas gonna start pressing all the niggas, and I'm gonna make it my business to make Crips start pressing.
I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops, bro. So that's kind of how it started, right? And, you know, I feel like they was trying to be civil about it. And Adin Ross felt like he, you know, he had to be tough and say his little part. Then Joe Budden had to say his
I do
part.
want to say I'm rooting for Glasses Malone to get all the Crips together to beat up Homeboy. I am. Sorry. Because I think that's who she was talking to in the song.
Yeah. I didn't know at first.
She was talking a little fuckity fuck.
The more I looked into it, she was directly talking to him.
Oh, no shit.
Because he said some wild shit.
Yeah, he said a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, really? Wild shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then there was some back and forth after she put the song out. And I like Glasses Malone saying what he said, and hopefully he meant it. I do want to say I'm rooting for Glasses Malone to get all the Crips together to beat up Homeboy.
Excellent. So that's why Adin Ross had some things to say towards Joe Budden. All in all, we just have to start gatekeeping our culture closer.
Your next step is to call Whack, because you think Whack, that's your man. Whack is not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. That's just not the relationship. He's not. He know I'm going to move on whatever I'm supposed to move on the right way. So he can talk to me. It makes sense. He's not going to stop me. Nobody on the West, not Whack, not Big U, not Top Dog, nobody is going to stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do because they know I'm doing the right things. So he could say, hey, G, man, I don't know, this could get you in trouble. The difference with me and most of the people, I got no reason to, I don't give a fuck. Like, even in his fucking thing, he like, you know, I'm just gonna call the police. Police come after crimes, man. So when I slap you up and I do something to you, they coming after. What in the fuck make you think if I'm saying this on this fucking camera, nigga, I'm not running. I'll be right there when they show up. I done been to jail for selling drugs, punching on shit, all kind of shit. And I was just fine in there. You think I'm not gonna go to jail proud that I slapped your stupid ass in the face because you keep calling this black lady a bitch on this motherfucking thing in front of the public? What in the fucking world? I don't give a fuck which one of these people you think you cool with. I don't give a fuck if you cool with the president. You're not cousins. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck that happened to where y'all exist in this space, bro, and y'all keep doing this old punk ass shit. We all ain't streamers. We not all streamers. We all don't care about maintaining a relationship. I don't care that you successful. That shit don't mean nothing. Nigga, I know you from Basel. Y'all know where you at, and I know your people. That fast. Everybody in the streets have told me where you at. Nigga, you from my motherfucking state, nigga. And you playing this shit. You can't call Whack. You can't call the president. Can't nobody stop me from doing what I want to do. So I'm telling you again, stop disrespecting that fucking lady. You can make all the content. I'm going to get next to you. You got fights coming up. You try to promote fights. I'm going to get next to you. All I ask you to do is respect that black lady. Do your job. Make your content. Stop calling this lady out her name. Y'all streamers keep finding ways to disrespect black people on this shit. And I totally get it. And y'all think, well, then, you know, they fight each other. It's not the same. You are a white man. I don't give a fuck who you pray to. I don't give a fuck if it's Abraham. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You are a white man. Boy, you better look at this camera. That's y'all problem. Y'all been playing these games, and that's how y'all socialize with humans. And you've been saying all this dumbass shit behind this game. You, Neon, all these cornball ass niggas. And y'all got all these niggas that fuck with y'all because they think y'all can provide them some level of exposure. Because I don't care. I don't care. I'm not one of them. You better ask some of these niggas about what I'm on. All I ask you to do is stop calling that lady out her fucking name. Yes, call her Music Mac. That's your job. Do your fucking job. Stop calling this black lady a bitch and all that shit because you making us look crazy. And I'm not with that. That's the difference, bro. You're making content. You got to call another nigga. That's not going to fix the problem, bro. Stop calling this fucking black lady out her fucking name like that. I don't care what Act do. Act is black. That's his own problem he got to deal with. You are a white man. It don't matter your religion. You a fucking white man in this country. You better look in that fucking mirror. I don't care if it's 2025 or 26 or 27. Stop talking about that black lady like that. Whatever you do on the music is fine. You keep calling her bitches, bro, it's gonna be a problem on Olivia's soul, on my life. I don't know what y'all doing because I don't really care, y'all little kids. But you keep disrespecting this fucking black lady on this fucking platform. You influencing a bunch of little white kids to run around thinking they can call black ladies the same thing. And then when I thought maybe I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, bro, you running around this motherfucker, you talking about who got baby moms and kids. Bitch, I don't got no kids. But you gonna be my son, you keep playing with me.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next.
And yeah. My name's Dame Doja. I endorse that message. I'm with the bullshit. All the niggas that fuck with this cracker, fuck them too. Yes. All of the fuck? You think you could call a nigga if a nigga feel like they could come to his defense before they could come to Doechii's defense? Fuck them. It's just that easy. Academics, fuck them. I don't want to go. I don't want to have to go no further than that. But it is what it is.
Your next.
Where's that one where it seemed like they all three was on the chat together?
Wrong, Fatso. I'm the Jewish man.
You think that shit dissing you, you're not finna be sitting up there just talking shit about that black woman.
Well, just did again 30 times.
Oh, okay. He wasn't on the shit. Yeah, so that's the problem, man. That's why we can't be having certain motherfuckers in the culture without proper vetting, without proper. They got to put in, they got to put in the right work, man. They got to put in the right dues, man. They got to pay their dues, man, before we just keep allowing these motherfuckers into the culture, man, all willy-nilly and shit. The hell wrong with y'all, man? So, yeah, man, protect Doechii. Protect Doechii and all black women. And it's time for a regime change, man. That's just the bottom line, man. Time to impeach the motherfuckers that don't deserve to be in hip-hop, man. And I'm standing for it, man. Shout out to Glasses Malone, man. 100 to you, 100 to It's AD, man, even though y'all should have been on that cracker ass. And shout out to Joe, too. Shout out to Jay Versace for producing that record, Girl Get Up. Shout out to Doechii, SZA, the whole TDE family. Top Dog, you know what I'm saying? That they he say that they I think they banning Adin Ross or something. Yeah, they say Adin think they playing, you know what I'm saying? Adin think it's a game. You think it's a game if you want, Adin. But them folks ain't out here playing around, brother. And fuck this nigga too.
Okay, and I've warned TD they should stop botting her because there's an in-depth video I got sent it how they set up the bot farms. You'd probably think it's a warehouse. They basically take out these microchips, they hook them up into these things, and they all like line up on a computer. And basically, once you power the computer up, all of the things log on and you could control them in mass. It's kind of crazy. Yo, if we don't know the audience, we don't even see, we go outside, we've never heard your voice. Yeah, you're probably botting.
But you don't have to hear her voice because you motherfuckers don't be outside. Y'all be on streams, brother, sister, brethren. Y'all be on fucking streams. Cut the bullshit. The music is fire. Her body fire. Her performance fire. Her voice fire. Niggas, you niggas can't rap. So cut the bullshit. Or get in the fucking booth. And do it better than her. It's just that simple. Fuck Adin, academics, and damn it, I'm ready to make the list longer. And whoever the fuck this nigga, whoever the fuck this nigga, you know what I'm saying, with his fucking glasses on, fuck him too. Somebody find out who this fucking cupcake ass nigga is, you know what I'm saying, sitting, you know what I'm saying, in the corner, all close to this motherfucking lame ass cracker. You know what I'm saying? Find out who he is. Fuck him too. You know what I'm saying? This shit pissing me off as I go along, man. So we're going to take a quick break, man. I'm finna play some more Doechii music, man, since, you know what I'm saying, y'all think that nobody don't fuck with her, since she's so bad at rapping and acting and all of the shit that's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? We finna run that shit the fuck back. Run the real goddamn, run them streams the fuck up. That's what we got going on. DOZHATOLDYA.
You're listening to DOZHATOLDYA Radio.
And we'll be right back. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Run that shit, man. Turn that shit up, man. Even though they gonna flag.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Doja. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DOZHATOLDYA.COM. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's DOZHATOLDYA.